Hello everyone, so before I start my presentation, my actual topic, let me first discuss the concept of independent study. So the concept of independent study is rooted in progressive education and has been strongly influenced by educational theorists such as John Dewey, who emphasized learning through experience and active engagement. And there is also Jerome Bruner, who advocated for discovery learning and student-centered education. These thinkers believe that students learn best when they are actively involved in instruction their own knowledge rather than passively receiving information. Over time, independent study has become increasingly important, especially in modern education, such as now modern education system that promotes flexibility, personalized learning, and the independence of the 21st century skills. It is widely used in various forms such as research project, modular learning, and learning or distance education. In the context of today's rapidly changing world, independent study helps learners become more independent, responsible, and capable of adapting to new challenges, make it a valuable strategy or experience in both traditional and contemporary classroom. Good day everyone, so my name is Leandro II Sigabatulan, and I will be discussing about the teaching approach or strategy that was assigned to me, and that is independent study. And independent study is a teaching strategy that centers on learners' autonomy, allowing students to take responsibility for their own learning by working at their own pace and exploring topic and depths through research and inquiry. And this approach is characterized by being student-centered, self-directed, and flexible, where the teacher serves as a facilitator rather than a primary source of information. In an independent study setting, students are given clear learning objectives, guidelines, and resources, but they are expected to manage their time, gather information, and conduct their own understanding. This strategy is especially valuable in promoting critical thinking and problem-solving skills because students are required to analyze information from various sources, evaluate the credibility of data, make decisions, and form logical conclusions on their own. For example, is when students are tasked to investigate climate change, they must compare different sources, interpret scientific data, and propose solutions which strengthens their higher orders thinking skills. So, to effectively implement independent study, teachers follow several key steps. First, they set a clear learning objective that aligns with the lesson goals and competencies. Second is they provide guidelines and resources such as textbook, online materials, or research questions to support students' learning. Third is students create a plan or schedule to organize their work and manage their time efficiently. Fourth is students conduct independent work, which may include reading, researching, experimenting, or completing assigned tasks. Fifth is the teacher monitors progress by checking in with students, offering guidance, and addressing difficulties. Sixth is students present their output through reports, presentation, or projects to demonstrate their understanding. Finally is the teachers evaluate students' performance and provides feedback to improve learning outcomes. Despite its many benefits, implementing independent study in an integrated science classroom presents some challenges. Some students may struggle with self-discipline and time management, while others may have difficult understanding complex scientific concepts without immediate teacher support. Additionally, ensuring that students use reliable sources and stay on task can be difficult, especially in large classes. However, these challenges can be addressed through proper guidance, structured timelines, and regular monitoring. Independent study aligns well with the K-12 science curriculum and most essential the most essential learning competencies MELCS because it promotes inquiry, research skills, and independent learning, which are key components of science education. It is also the support the development of 21st century skills such as critical thinking, communication, and self-management. Furthermore, this strategy can be combined with other teaching approaches to enhance learning outcomes. For instance, it can be integrated with collaborative learning by allowing students to share and discuss their findings after completing individual tasks, or with inquiry-based learning by encouraging students to explore scientific questions independently. Independent study also caters to different learning styles by providing varied resources and activities. Visual learners benefits from diagrams and videos, auditory learners from recorded explanation, and kinesthetic learners from hands-on experiments or practical tasks conducted at home. Activities that best support this strategy includes research projects, science journals, case studies, and simple experiments that students can perform independently. To assess students' learning effectively, teacher can use a variety of methods such as research paper, portfolio, presentation, and performance-based tasks supported by clear rubrics to ensure for fair evaluation. Self-assessment and reflection can also be incorporated to help students become more aware of their learning progress. In conclusion, independent study is a powerful teaching strategy that fosters independence, critical thinking, and lifelong learning skills. When carefully planned and guided, it can greatly enhance student engagement and understanding, making it a valuable approach in the science classroom. That is all. Thank you for listening, everyone. Bye bye.